Alright fellas, today we're going to talk about the Jordan 13s and my experience with StockX. What's good, y'all? Steve from the Dapper Aristocrat, where every Friday we give you tips on how to look good, stand out, and get compliments. Now about 2 weeks ago, the Air Jordan 13 Flints came out. I've been waiting for these shoes to come out for years. Oh, bro, I used to have them in high school. I had the black and white ones though. I mean, ever since 1998 when they first came out, and I was like a senior in high school. Oh, I'm telling my age. Dang, bro, don't put us out there like that. These were by far the pair of shoes that I have always wanted to purchase. Fortunately, they just re-released them again, and I had to pick them up. Bro, you know you ain't getting them shoes, man. I ain't know what my luck was to pick them up. You don't know it's luck. I do. I'm not really a sneakerhead, so the Flints were released, I think, what, June 1st maybe? I had myself all set up. I downloaded the sneaker app, also downloaded a couple of other apps, and I had to get my mind prepared so I could get these sneakers. Be disappointed. Retail, they were $190. Now, you guys are probably looking at me like, bro, why would you spend $190 on a pair of sneakers? Because they're so nostalgic. So Saturday comes, I'm ready. I got my computer loaded up. I got my phone loaded up. I got another iPhone loaded up. I get on the sneaker app, get the shoes, boom. It says, we'll let you know if you got them by email. I'm watching for my email. Here it comes. Probably around 10:30, they hit me with an email telling me I didn't get it. I also tried to get the sneakers in a larger size, which is a size 10. Had no success with that either. They sold out in, I don't know, maybe an hour, maybe less than that. I was extremely disappointed, just emotional that I couldn't pick up these shoes because I really wanted them. Emotional? Bro, y'all should have seen this dude. With them being sold out that day, my last option was to go to StockX. StockX? StockX is a website and an app that allows buyers to pick up sneakers that are available at a limited edition. The only thing about it is that you have to pay a little bit more money than you would pay at retail. The seller, they have to send the shoes to StockX first. They have to authenticate it to make sure these shoes are real, and if they are real, then they'll send them to me. It probably took me about 10 to 14 days. 10 to 14 days? For what? Here are the sneakers. And they look great. Right size 9.5. And as you can see, this green chip, which is what StockX always put on the left shoe to verify that the sneaker has been authenticated. And it shows that this sneaker is authentic and that is not a fake. A lot of people make fake Jordans and they pass them off like they're real, and people end up spending hundreds and hundreds of dollars on these sneakers and they end up being fake. That's why I went with StockX instead of just going on eBay and just buying them from somebody. Based off of what other people I've seen with fake sneakers, they don't fit the bill of what is fake. I did have some issues. They wouldn't accept my information and my address in particular for some reason. That's kind of weird. I had to actually send StockX an email letting them know, hey, I'm trying to buy these shoes. They won't allow my address to pass. It didn't take long for them to respond. At the most, about a half hour, which was cool, but not really cool. As I'm waiting for them to send an email, the price of this shoe is going up. I ended up spending a little bit more than what I wanted. I didn't spend it at that $280 price, but with taxes and shipping fees and all them other fees that they want to charge you, I ended up paying. Hey man, don't even worry about that, man. I give you the other half and then we can share. One thing you should know is that if you go the StockX route, be mindful when you buy them. If I would have waited like a few days, I probably could have got the sneaker a few dollars cheaper. When I was able to buy them, they reached up to $300. If you go on there right now, these sneakers are probably at like $239. You know, just watch the market. It's overhyped when they first come out, and then the market kind of settles, price drop down, and you're able to buy them a little cheaper than what it was on the day that they came out. Tips I'll give you guys as far as getting sneakers: always make sure that when these sneakers first come out, download the right apps. Make sure you do your research and find out what apps has the greatest success. The sneaker app made by Nike, if you're picking up Nikes, it's very successful, but it's very hard to get these sneakers. Another tip I'll give you guys is check out this app called Kicks on Fire. Kicks on Fire tells you what shoes are coming out at certain dates. And if it's a shoe that you're interested in, a month in advance, look at stores that you're interested in picking the shoes up. It may be an opportunity for you to get into a raffle, and if you're successful in getting a raffle, then you can pay retail guaranteed. Another app I'll recommend is called J23 if you're interested in Jordans. And J23 is an app that tells you not only about the releases and when they're coming out, but they also tell you when they get more sneakers. This app notifies you and tells you when they got more sneakers, so you can go on their site and buy the sneakers at retail. I was at work the other day and the app told me that Dick's Sporting Goods had the shoes available. If I had the time, I could have went on Dick's Sporting Goods and bought the shoes in my size at retail. Now I know a lot of you guys that follow me are into, you know, dressing dapper, but some of you guys might be into sneakers as well. Like me, I'm not a big sneaker head, but as a high schooler, there were a few pairs of sneakers that I always wanted. So in this case, these Jordans in particular, I had to pick them up. Let me know if you guys are familiar with StockX, what shoes you guys were interested in. Leave that in the comment section below. Hope you guys liked the video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Shout out to all you Dappercrats out there. Always remember to be a gentleman, stay dapper, and I'll see you guys next Friday. Alright, Dap. So since you put in all the work, you can get them on week 1. And then on week 2 and 3, I get them. What you think, bro?
Oh, man, we ain't doing
no.
that, man.
Why not?
Man, you gonna wear them anyway, man.
Yeah, bro, that's true, man. You do got a good point, though.